We believe that disability is the human experience. It is us. If you don't have a disability today, you are likely to age into one at some point in your lifetime. People with disabilities include people with chronic conditions, people with physical, mental, emotional, intellectual disabilities. And, we as a society have often experienced disability and not named it. When we talk to enterprise employers, they will report to you, Lori, that nearly 90% of employees with disabilities at work never tell their employer that they have a disability. And when we're talking about the 1.5 billion people in the world that do identify with disability, I'll say something provocative, but it's an undercount. Because those are people that strongly identify with that label. This is the human experience, and this is the gamut of what it means to experience diversity among people, people who think differently than each other, people with a different baseline of needs and barriers that they need to remove in their life, and it is truly, our population. We often have sort of a myopic view of DEI in our world. We deal with gender and we deal with race and we work with disability over here. And what we are experiencing is that disability has the potential to be the front door to DEI. Because people with disabilities are women, people with disabilities are people of color, there is great geographic and ethnic diversity in disability and heterogeneity in type of disability. But the commonality today is that there has been a lack of capital, a lack of access to capital and upward mobility in this group across disability and across that great diversity. The other commonality is that when we look at the poverty dashboard in the world, and we try to identify the most economically vulnerable people in America, for instance, or the world, they are people with disabilities who carry those other social identity groups. They are women and people of color who have disabilities. When we add the social identity lens together, the statistics on economic vulnerability go up. And that is something that as an investment community, we should be thinking about holistic solutions about how to invest in real people with complex social identities and reach people who've really truly been overlooked by capital.